Have you ever caught yourself boiling with anger after a conversation or feeling irritated by the smallest things others do? What if I told you that you don't have to live this way, that you could cultivate a deep sense of calm and resilience no matter what life throws at you? Picture a life where no one's words, actions, or opinions have the power to shake your inner peace. Sounds unrealistic? Not according to Stoicism. In this video, we're unlocking the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy to help you master your emotions. By the end, you'll have practical strategies to keep frustration and anger at bay, no matter the circumstances. Anger is one of the most destructive emotions. It clouds judgment, leads to impulsive decisions, and drains us mentally. But why do we let other people's actions upset us? According to Stoicism, the root cause isn't the external world, it's how we interpret it. Our reactions to situations, people, and events are within our control, and that's where our power lies. Over the next few minutes, you'll discover how Stoic principles can help you maintain emotional balance, whether you're dealing with rude remarks, disrespectful behavior, or people who simply get under your skin. Number 1. Focus on what you can control. The first step to overcoming anger is understanding what's within your control. The Stoics believed that life consists of two categories: things we can influence and things we cannot. The key is learning to differentiate between them. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's most influential figures, wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that while you can't control how others act, you can control how you respond. The next time someone insults you, raises their voice, or behaves in a way that upsets you, remember, their actions reflect them, not you. By shifting your focus to your response rather than their behavior, you reclaim your emotional power. Instead of reacting with frustration, pause and ask yourself, what is within my control right now? This simple shift in perspective is the foundation of inner peace. Number 2. Change how you perceive others. Much of our anger stems from unrealistic expectations. We expect people to behave in certain ways or treat us with fairness and respect. However, the Stoics remind us that people act according to their own nature, experiences, and beliefs. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We are disturbed not by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." Recognizing that someone's rudeness or inconsiderate behavior isn't a personal attack allows you to detach from the need to react. Your anger is fueled by the belief that things should be different. But what if instead you accepted people as they are? For example, when someone cuts you off in traffic or unfairly criticizes your work, it's easy to feel anger rising. But if you shift your perspective and think, they are acting based on their own circumstances and limitations, I am not responsible for their behavior, you'll feel a newfound sense of freedom. Number 3. Strengthen your emotional resilience through practice. The Stoics didn't just preach acceptance, they actively trained their minds to remain calm under pressure. Just like building physical strength requires consistent exercise, emotional resilience requires practice. When faced with a difficult situation, challenge yourself to remain composed. This can be as simple as taking deep breaths when someone speaks harshly or pausing before responding in a heated discussion. Seneca, one of the most well-known Stoic thinkers, put it best, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your emotional control. Instead of seeing frustrating moments as threats to your peace, view them as training grounds for self-mastery. Number 4. Stay present to reduce emotional turmoil. Anger often arises when we dwell on the past or worry about the future. We replay old arguments, regret past mistakes, or anticipate negative outcomes. Thoughts like, "If only they hadn't said that," or "I can't believe I have to deal with this again," fuel our frustration and keep us stuck in a loop of negativity. The Stoics understood that emotions are often tied to past and future concerns, and the key to overcoming them is to fully embrace the present moment. When you focus on the now, you strip away unnecessary emotional baggage. You see life as it is, without the weight of past grievances or future anxieties. This practice of mindfulness helps you approach situations with clarity and composure. By training yourself to be present, you reclaim control over your emotions. Instead of letting past hurts or future fears dictate your reactions, you respond with intentionality and calm. Number 5. Cultivate compassion and understanding. One of the most powerful tools in Stoicism for overcoming anger is compassion. It may seem counterintuitive, but shifting from judgment to understanding can significantly reduce frustration. Recognizing that everyone has their own struggles, fears, and experiences allows you to step outside of your emotional reactions and see the bigger picture. People often act out of ignorance, stress, or past trauma. Understanding this makes it easier to detach from taking their behavior personally. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This doesn't mean tolerating harmful behavior. It means valuing your peace of mind too much to let someone else's actions dictate your emotional state. Instead of reacting with resentment, approach difficult people with patience. They may be struggling more than you realize, and their words or actions are often a reflection of their own pain. By choosing compassion over anger, you not only maintain your inner calm, but also become a source of peace for others. Reclaiming your inner peace. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. When you understand what's in your control, shift your perspective on others, and practice emotional resilience, you'll find yourself less and less disturbed by external events. Remember, anger is a choice. Your reactions are within your control. Mindfulness and compassion can transform frustration into wisdom. The next time someone tries to upset you, pause. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you choose how to respond. Let the storm pass without losing your calm, because true strength lies in mastering yourself.